The Duchess of Cambridge's Pakistan tour fashion recap. A teacher wears a highly inappropriate sweatshirt to her 5th grade class, and a blogger wears dresses every day for a week and has surprising results. Welcome to 3 more articles on the subject of dress. Welcome back to the Daily Connoisseur. My name is Jennifer and I love talking about dress because I believe what we wear matters. I have some great articles for you today, including the recap of the Duchess of Cambridge's Pakistan tour. She had some beautiful outfits, and also another shocking article and an interesting article on wearing dresses. Before we begin, the sponsor for today's video is New Air. They have a brand new convection heater and it's so state-of-the-art. It's very thin and compact and it fits really well into decor. You can mount it on your wall or you can roll it around. Works really fast. The powerful heating plate turns cold air hot right away. Plus you can enjoy a 160 square foot radius of warmth in complete silence thanks to its powerful and natural convection heating system. We like to put it on in the homeschool room when we're doing school in the morning because it just heats up the space so nicely and we're always freezing. And we have this big house. I don't want to heat the whole house. I just want to heat one room, you know? So it's wonderful. They give us a 20% off discount code, TheDaily20, and I will leave everything linked down below. Thank you to New Air for sponsoring today's video. Okay, let's get into the 3 articles on dress. So I have an article here from Town and Country called The Best Photos from Kate Middleton and Prince William's Royal Tour of Pakistan. Why did they still call her Kate Middleton? Did they do that with Diana? I mean, everyone still calls her Kate Middleton. I don't remember Diana being called Diana Spencer, right? I feel like she was immediately, well, Princess Diana. All right, anyway. We're going to talk about the Duchess of Cambridge today. So they went to Pakistan and they had not been in a long time. And these photos are really stunning. So the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge touched down at the Pakistani Air Force Base, Noor Khan. Look at this gorgeous aqua blue ombre dress. I love the length of the dresses and I love the trousers worn underneath. You know, do you notice that? It's those little touches, those exotic touches, and she just looks absolutely beautiful. Don't you just love her? I feel like she adapts so well to whatever environment she's in. So she's wearing this with nude patent pumps, just a fantastic staple. I have some nude patent pumps. I recommend every woman has them. Just a nice classic shoe. Okay, on her 2nd day, the Duchess of Cambridge stepped out wearing a periwinkle blue kurta and trousers for a packed day of engagements in the country's capital. Again, she just looks beautiful and relaxed. The royal couple also met with Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan at his official residence this morning. And here she seems to be wearing a mint green coat with white trousers and this pretty scarf on her shoulder. By the way, take note of which look is your favorite from her royal tour and let us know down in the comments below. Okay, look at this stunning dress. This is Jenny Packham, of course. She loves wearing Jenny Packham. She and Prince William, they look so exotic. It's interesting. I think the greens that they're wearing are actually clashing a bit. His is more teal, her is more emerald, but separately they look really great. Look at that gorgeous emerald dress. I mean, that is one of my favorite colors, and what an evening gown. They just both look really stunning. Okay, the next morning, the royal couple traveled to the Hindu Kush mountain range. Upon arrival, Kate was given the regimental cap of the Chitral Scouts and a shawl. Memorably, Princess Diana wore the same hat during her 1991 visit to Pakistan. So there they are in the traditional garb. And it looks like she's wearing a long skirt with some knee-high boots, which is very classic looking. Okay. Picture 30. The next day they arrived in Lahore for a busy day of engagements. Now she's wearing it looks like an all white or cream ensemble. Again, I'm loving the trousers with the beautiful coats and dresses. And it must be very comfortable to wear those clothes. So went to the National Cricket Academy. And don't you just love, she's always playing sports and everything. And I love that about her. She looks fabulous. Okay, she is wearing traditional garb here where they were meeting with other faith leaders. And she's wearing teal, and she has the head covering on and the whole dress, so she does look beautiful. Then she's wearing a black and white ensemble. This black coat is very pretty. I love that coat. That's lovely. It's not saying where that coat is from. And then finally, on the last day of the royal tour, she's wearing this black and white kurta, and again, nude heels and the white trousers. So I think she dressed very respectfully for her tour, to respect the culture that she was visiting. And, you know, she was a wonderful ambassador as usual, and she just looked great. So I had a request to go over her royal tour fashions. I would love to know what your favorite look was from that Pakistan trip down below. Okay, next we have another dress code violation here on the Daily Connoisseur, and this is from a 5th grade teacher. All right, let's see what happens here. Teacher under fire for wearing sweater with controversial message on Columbus Day. A Michigan teacher came under fire for wearing a sweatshirt with a controversial message on Columbus Day. WXYZ reports. Emma Howland Bolton, a 5th grade teacher at Clippert Multicultural Magnet Honors Academy in the Detroit Public Schools Community District, walked into school on Monday wearing a sweatshirt that read, "Columbus was a murderer." "I wanted to wear this shirt to spark discussion," she told the station. A school administrator took notice of the message and asked her to take the sweatshirt off. "I was informed that my shirt was my opinion, and I countered with, 'It is a fact,'" the teacher explained. In a statement, the Detroit Public Schools Community District told WXYZ that, in general, sweatshirts are not part of its business casual dress code. Administrators reportedly discussed the message on Howland Bolton's shirt and determined that it had not been submitted as part of a pre-approved lesson plan. The teacher ultimately escaped the incident without any discipline. All right, what do you think about this? So the teacher wanted to spark discussion about whether or not Columbus Day should be celebrated. Maybe, you know, Columbus's image has been scrubbed a bit in history, and perhaps he was a murderer, is what she's saying. So I think that whatever you believe, whether you believe she's right or incorrect or whatever you believe, I think that she could spark that discussion with her students without provocatively wearing that sweatshirt. I think she could have just brought it up and said, you know, there's two sides to history. Some people believe this, some people see this. What do you think, right? I'm a big proponent of letting the children come to their own conclusions rather than telling them, right? Of course, there are facts that they have to learn, like math facts, and there are facts in history, absolutely. But as far as something like this, I don't think it was necessary for her to wear the sweatshirt. It could have been also very upsetting for people to see it. And I agree with the school for asking her to take it off. Now, it sounds like they were trying not to get into hot water just by saying, oh, sweatshirts aren't really approved on our you know, the casual days. Neither are sweatshirts with provocative messages on this. So I think that she did this on purpose to get attention, and she got attention. Look, we're talking about it right now, and it was all over the news. I remember seeing it on a lot of news stations. So she wanted attention, and she got it. And I guess she got people talking about her side of, you know, her view on everything. So what do you think? Would you be upset if your child's teacher, you know, your kids in 5th grade, walked in with a sweatshirt like that? What do you think? Is there a problem with this, or is this okay? Again, I believe that what we wear matters, and it clearly does, because wearing something like this sparked, you know, discipline from the school. Although it looks like that was the only discipline. They just told her to change. And, you know, a lot of people are talking about it. So I would love to know what you think in the comment section below. Okay, this next article was sent to me by a Daily Connoisseur reader called Emmy, and it's from Romper. By Gemma Hartley. I wore dresses every day for a week, and the reactions surprised me. She is the type of woman who was not accustomed to wearing dresses. She would wear, I don't know what she wore. What did she wear? I'm assuming jeans, or maybe even yoga pants or leggings, that type of thing. She says, I'm generally pretty low maintenance when it comes to my wardrobe choices. I wear a lot of jeans and t-shirts and long tops and leggings. There you go. It's my go-to look, I guess, since I spend my days working, writing, baking, and chasing after my kids. Ever since their respective arrivals, my style has faded into the background. I tend to put my kids first and let my self-care slide, which is abundantly clear when you look at my hodgepodge closet full of maternity and pre-baby choices. These days, I don't have a particular reason to get dressed up every day, but I miss the feeling of having something to look forward in terms of my outfit choices. Okay, so she went on an experiment to wear dresses every day, and here are some of the things she noticed. Number one, she was catcalled, which is not good. Nobody likes to be catcalled. I don't like it. She got unwanted attention. And honestly, that's why some people don't dress up, because everybody else is so casual that when you do actually just wear a dress, not even a fancy one, just a regular dress, you get so much attention from strangers. So if that's something that you don't like, I understand why that's why people don't want to do it. She noticed that she took better care of herself. She felt like a 1950s housewife, and she doesn't say that that's necessarily a bad thing. She thought it would be, but she didn't feel like it was. People paid more attention to her, and they treated her differently. So let's see a few of the things that she noticed here. She said, "Everyone who knew me definitely noticed my change in style. I received compliments on how nice I looked from my husband, my friends, my parents, moms at school, my mother-in-law, even my kids. My husband was definitely the most thrilled about my new look, which made me feel a little guilty for how often I wear sweatpants and baggy shirts around the house. But I realized something else too. I felt really good about what I was wearing." Ding, ding, ding. Stay-at-home mom, I'm all about comfort, but sometimes I think I get a little too attached to comfort. These dresses weren't restricting or uncomfortable. I was still able to do all of the house cleaning and play dominoes on the floor and load the kids in and out of the car without feeling hindered. Yes, thank you. I don't know why, but people today act like if you're not wearing sweatpants or yoga pants, you feel hindered and you can't do anything. These clothing items are new. Women have been doing this stuff from the dawn of time without leggings and yoga pants. These are just new inventions in fashion. They don't hinder you. And I clean my house all the time wearing dresses, and you know, it's really not an issue. So sorry, I just had to get that in there. Let's see what else she said. "It probably wouldn't kill me to wear non-lounge clothes more often. Strangers other than the catcaller were much nicer than usual when I was wearing my little black dress. Cashiers seemed friendlier. Random people struck up conversations while I was at the grocery store or the Discovery Museum with my kids. My look seemed to make me more approachable, and I enjoyed chatting with new people." So I really enjoyed hearing her experience wearing dresses every day. I have the same experience when I go out and I'm just dressed, you know what I wear. I do my outfits of the week here on the Daily Connoisseur. People are very nice to me and they talk to me, and I think it does make you more approachable. I think that when we are dressed appropriately, we also put others at ease. It's just a nice feeling, you know, when you meet someone and they're dressed like that. Now, when you go out and you meet someone and if they're dressed in something that looks like they're in their pajamas, it makes you uncomfortable a little bit. That's true, and I loved hearing her observations, and I thought that article was really neat. Thank you so much for joining us for 3 articles on the subject of dress. I would love to hear all of your observations below about the Duchess of Cambridge's fashions, about that sweatshirt, the Columbus Day sweatshirt, and then about Gemma Hartley wearing dresses every single day. Thank you so much to New Air for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget the discount code for 20% off. I will leave everything down below. And thank you for joining me today on the Daily Connoisseur. I will see you next time.